Hare Krishna, dear devotees. On behalf of our founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, and our ISKCON Atlanta management, we welcome all of you for our weekly Sunday Feast Festival. Let us begin with Jai Radha Madhav. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yamuna Tiravana Chari. Yamuna Tiravana Chari. Yamuna Tiravana Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की ISKCON BBD फाउंडर आचार्य जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट श्रील गौर किशोरदास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट श्री श्रीमद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर महाशय की जय। नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट श्रील जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ षड गोस्वामी प्रभुगण की जय। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय। श्री नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा देवी जमुना देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। कलियुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि बोल। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru, Shri Gauranga. Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरु वैष्णवांश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने। श्रीवार्षभानवी देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिद श्रीगौर करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते। नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुग विरुद्ध अपसिद्धांत ध्वान्तहारिणे। नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्भ रसाम्बोधे पादाम्बुजाय ते नमः। नमो भक्ति विनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुगवराय ते। गौराविर्भाव भूमेस्त्वं निर्देष्टा सज्जन प्रिय वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरद्विषे नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। जयतां सुरतौ पंगोर मम मंद मतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्व पदाम्भोजौ राधा मदन मोहनम्। दिव्यवृंदारण्यकल्पद्रुमाद श्रीमद्रत्नागर सिंहासनस्थौ श्री श्री राधा श्रील गोविंद देवौ पृष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि। श्रीमन्द्रास रसारंभी वंशीवट तटस्थित कर्षण वेणु स्वनैर्गोपीर् गोपीनाथ श्रियेस्तु नः। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वृंदावनेश्वरी राधा कृष्णो वृंदावनेश्वरः जीवने निधने नित्यं राधा कृष्णो गतिर्मम। कृष्ण प्रेममयी राधा राधा प्रेममयो हरि जीवने निधने नित्यं राधा कृष्णो गतिर्मम। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We are reading today from Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami's Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. This is Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Nitai Prabhu ki Jai. I'm sure Nitai must have studied Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita in his previous life. So now, from his childhood, he is playing in Chaitanya Charitamrita class. So, our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Srila Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, gave his life to translating the Srimad Bhagavatam into the most common language of the world, the international language, which is English. Srimad Bhagavatam is the magnum opus of Bhagavan Shri Krishna Dvaipayan Vyasdev. Srila Vyasdev, who is the compiler and author of all the Vedic literatures. Of all the Vedic literatures, the highest scripture is Grantaraj, Srimad Bhagavatam. Sarva Vedanta Saramhi Shri Bhagavatam Ishyate. Nigama Kalpataror Galitam Phalam. Shuka Mukhadam Brita Darva Samyutam. Pibata Bhagavatam Tarsamamaya Muhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavuka. Srimad Bhagavatam is the best Vedic literature in the entire Vedic library. And therefore, Srila Prabhupada gave his entire life to translating Srimad Bhagavatam. But still, in 1972, when Nitai was in his previous life, Srila Prabhupada paused the translation of Srimad Bhagavatam for some time. Srila Prabhupada was not sure how long he will be on this planet. So Srila Prabhupada paused the translation of Srimad Bhagavatam to give this world Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita is the natural continuation of Srimad Bhagavatam. It is called by our acharyas the Parishishta Leela. how after a certain book, there will be an appendix at the end, which is the completion of it's part of the book. It just completes the book. So Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita is like the appendix of Srimad Bhagavatam. It is called Parishishta Leela. It is the continuation of Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Srimad Bhagavatam concludes with Nam Sankirtan. Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam is the final verse of Srimad Bhagavatam. The 18,000th verse of Srimad Bhagavatam is Nama Sankirtan. That one must chant the names of Krishna. That is the essence of everything. Srila Prabhupada once told His Grace Hamsaduta Prabhu that the reason I am writing all these books is simply to convince people that they should chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. All these books are meant to convince us to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Because in Kali Yuga, the most important principle is to pray to God by chanting the names of God. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Srila Prabhupada thought that even if I am not able to finish the Srimad Bhagavatam, if the Chaitanya Charitamrita is given to the world, the complete Chaitanya Charitamrita, my work is complete. Because everything is there in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. 11,000 verses, Sanskrit and Bengali mixed. So today, my dear friends, the topic that has been given to me is Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the advent of Sankirtan, the benedictions of Sankirtan and the glory of Sankirtan. Nice topic. And this topic has been given because Shri Gaura Purnima is coming in a few weeks. So every Sunday now, leading up to Gaur Purnima, we are going to have different speakers speak about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So topic for today is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advents the Sankirtan movement, the benediction of the Sankirtan movement and the glory of the Sankirtan movement. So for this, we will be reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj. We are reading from the Antya Leela, chapter 20th, which is the final chapter, text 12. So Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Leela, the last chapter, chapter 20th, entitled the Shikshashtaka Prayers, and we will be studying verse number 12. So let us sing this verse in a call response way. There are 4 lines. I will sing the first line, then you all repeat the first line, then second, like that. Cheto darpanamarjanam bhavamaha davagni nirvapanam. Cheto darpanamarjanam davagni nirvapanam. Shreya kairava chandrika vitaranam vidyavadhu jivanam. Anandam buddhivardhanam pratipadam purnamrita swadanam. Anandam buddhivardhanam pratipadam purnamrita swadanam. Sarvatma snapanam param vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. You know this verse? Sudevi, right? Sudevi, sing. You sing the first line, then we will repeat after you. Cheto darpanavajanam bhavamaha davagni nirvapanam.
Shreyo kairava chandrika vitaranam vidyavadhu jivanam.
Shreya kairava chandrika vitaranam vidyavadhu jivanam.
Anandam buddhivardhanam
सर्वात्मा स्नपनं परं विजयते श्री कृष्ण संकीर्तनम्।
Very good. Thank you, Sundevi. Any other kid knows this verse and would like to come and sing? Come, beta, sing. Quickly come. Don't be shy. This verse, first verse.
Cheto darpanamarjanam bhavamaha tavani nirvapanam Freya kairavachandrika vidaranam Vidavadu jivanam anandam purivartanam patiparam purnamrita sharanam Sarvatma snapanam param vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam.
Very good. Thank you. So this is Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Leela, chapter 20th, text 12. This verse was spoken by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is the first verse out of the 8 verses of Sri Chaitanya Shikshashtaka. So let us read the translation of this verse. Srila Prabhupada has translated for us. Let there be all victory for the chanting of the holy name of Lord Krishna, which can cleanse the mirror of the heart and stop the miseries of the blazing fire of material existence. That chanting is the waxing moon that spreads the white lotus of good fortune for all living entities. It is the life and soul of all education. The chanting of the holy name of Krishna expands the blissful ocean of transcendental life. It gives a cooling effect to everyone and enables one to taste full nectar at every step. Hare Krishna. So this verse is very important because this verse establishes Shri Krishna Sankirtan, defines Shri Krishna Sankirtan, and also tells us the benediction of participating in Shri Krishna Sankirtan. Sankirtan Pravartak, Prabhu, you are listening? Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj named him Sankirtan Pravartak, Gaura Hari Prabhu. So Pravartak means one who increases, spreads. Sankirtan. Sankirtan is most important. So what is Sankirtan? Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada has written a commentary on this verse, the first verse of Shikshashtaka. Param Vijayate means let there be all glory to what? Shri Krishna Sankirtan. So now listen very carefully. Everybody pay attention. Sankirtan. What is the meaning of Kirtan? Kirtan means to chant loudly, speak loudly. It could be the name of Krishna or it could be the pastimes of Krishna, Leela. There can be Nam Kirtan, there can be Guna Kirtan, there can be Leela Kirtan. They are all Kirtan. Kirtan means to loudly glorify. Kirtan means Kirti. Kirti means to glorify. When you do it softly, it is called japa. When you do loudly, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is Kirtan. Loud is Kirtan, soft is japa. Now, Sankirtan. Kirtan means to loudly glorify Krishna's name, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's qualities. Guna, Leela, Nam. What is the meaning of Sang? Sang has two meanings. Sankirtan. Sang can mean Samyak Kirtan. Sankirtan means Samyak Kirtan. Samyak means complete. So what is the meaning of Sankirtan? There are two meanings of the word sun. First meaning is Bahubis Militva. When many people come together and they do Kirtan, it is called Sankirtan. San means Bahubis Militva. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada writes, Bahubis Militva Kirtayati iti Sankirtan. When many people come together and they do Kirtan, loud chanting of Krishna's names or pastimes or qualities, that becomes Sankirtan. But what if we are living in a place where there is not much association? Our Kamalakshi Mataji lives very far away. Not so much association. Still they come every Sunday. But what if we are living in a place where there is not much association? Then can we do Sankirtan? Yes. Even one person alone can do Sankirtan. That brings us to the second meaning of Sang. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada writes, Samyak Rupena Kirtayati iti Sankirtan. Or Sarva Bhavena Kirtan. If you do Kirtan with full bhav, with full emotions, with full concentration and attention, even one person can do Sankirtan. So Sang means Sarva Bhavena Kirtayati iti Sankirtan. If you do it with all your bhav, all your emotions, it is Sankirtan. Even though you are alone. What if many devotees come together and we do it with full emotion? That's even better. So Sankirtan, what are the two meanings of Sankirtan? Maithili, what is the meaning of Sankirtan? First meaning? Loudly. Coming together. Very good. Any other kid? Second meaning of Sankirtan? First meaning is many devotees coming together and singing. What is the second meaning? Chanting with all bhav, all emotions. Very good. Sarva bhavena kirtayati iti Sankirtan. And Bahubis Militva Kirtayati means Maithili. That is also Sankirtan. When many devotees come together. When we do alone, it is, and softly it is Japa. So, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying all glory to Sri Krishna Sankirtan. Not Sankirtan of somebody else. Who's Sankirtan? Krishna, Lord Krishna. Sankirtan. Sri Krishna Sankirtan. So it's very specific. So now if we do Sri Krishna Sankirtan, what will happen? What will happen if we do? Good question. So then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives a list of benedictions of Sri Krishna Sankirtan. Somebody wants to again define what is Sri Krishna Sankirtan in one sentence? Quickly. Prajraj Gopal Prabhu. One, what is the meaning of Sri Krishna Sankirtan? Loudly you define. You have a loud voice.
Glorification of Krishna in association of his devotees.
That's one. Loudly. Loudly glorifying Krishna, Krishna's name, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's qualities in the association of many devotees is Sankirtan. And second meaning is to do the same thing but with full emotions. Sarva bhavena kirtayati iti also Sankirtan. That is also Sankirtan. And Bahubis Militva Kirtayati, that is also Sankirtan. So if we do Sri Krishna Sankirtan, what will happen? Let us see that. Everybody is ready?
Yes.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Cheto darpana marjanam bhava mahadhavagni nirvapanam. He says, Cheto darpana marjanam. We have many impurities in our heart. What are these 6 impurities in the heart? The 6 vices that we have to overcome and get rid of. What are the 6 vices? Very good. Lust, anger, greed, envy, pride, and false ego. False ego means I am this body and everything connected to this body is mine. Janasya moham, aham, and mameti. That is ahankar. I am this body. There is a false ego. And what is a true ego? False ego means I am this body, I am this person who belongs to this country, this nationality, this caste. And what is true ego? Jivara Swarup hai? Krishna Nitya Das. That is true ego. So lust, anger, greed, envy, pride, and false ego. These are the 6 enemies. Shad Ripu. Ripu means enemy. Shad means 6. The Shad Ripu, 6 enemies in the heart are these 6. They get washed away. Marjana means to wash. And Darpan means mirror. And Cheta means our mind, our consciousness. Our consciousness has the dirt of lust, anger, greed, envy, pride, false ego. If we do Shri Krishna Sankirtan, that mirror of our heart gets washed clean. Now imagine our Ghanshyam Prabhu, after dressing Radha Madan Mohan Gaur Nitai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra every day, he shows them the mirror, correct? During the Aarti. So that Krishna can see that Ghanshyam Prabhu has done nice Shringar. Our Chitra Vidya Prabhu, who is in the Holy Dham right now, they have done nice Shringar. Krishna can see in the mirror. So in the mirror, we can see ourselves clearly. Do we all know who we are actually? We think we are this body. We think we are this person. But do we know our spiritual swarup? Our spiritual identity? How many of us here know our spiritual identity in the spiritual world? So we don't know who we are because we cannot see our true self. Because the mirror is covered with a thick layer of dust. Now imagine a mirror with a lot of dirt and grime on it. And you take it under the sink and you run plenty of water on it and you chak wash it clean, sparkling clean. Then Sudevi, you hold the mirror in front of your face. What will happen? Yes, you will be able to see yourself very clearly. That is the purpose of life. That is called self-realization. Atma Sakshatkar. Right now we don't know who we are. But when the mind becomes crystal clear, then the mind acts like a mirror and we can see, oh, I am a friend of Krishna. Oh, I am a gopi in Vrindavan. We will be able to see ourselves. When the mind becomes completely free from lust, anger, greed, selfishness, pride, envy, false ego, then we can see. This cleaning of the heart happens when we do Shri Krishna. Shri is important, Radharani. Shri Krishna Sankirtan. Our heart becomes purified. Everybody here wants to become purified? Yes, we want to become purified. How many of you cook here? Everybody cooks, right? So when you cook, you use many instruments. You use pots and pans and spoons and knives. Now, if you are cooking, you will make sure that all the pots and pans are clean. That's why Radha doesn't allow me in the kitchen, because she thinks my cleaning is not good. But we make sure that the pots and pans are very clean. Only then they can be used in the cooking. If a pan is very dirty, can you use it for cooking? No. Who are we? In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Nimitya Matra Bhavasavya Sachin. That we have to become an instrument for Krishna. If Krishna wants to use us in his Leela as an instrument, the instruments have to be clean. Krishna cannot use a dirty instrument. Someone filled with ego, someone filled with lust, anger, greed. Krishna cannot use that person. Only pure devotees can participate in Krishna Leela. So if we want to be used by Krishna as Krishna's instrument, like Arjun was used, we have to become purified. And how do we become purified? Shri Krishna Sankirtan. Because it will do Cheto Darpana Marjana. Now, Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapanam. This material world is like a forest fire. Agni means forest fire. Dava Agni means a forest fire. This material world is like a forest fire. If we simply analyze, we are all in a very precarious condition. Can anybody deny this fact? We are in a very dangerous world. Padam Padam Vipadam, Bhashima Bhagavatam explains. At every step, there is danger in this world. Anytime we can go for the annual physical, and our PSA can be very high, or the mammogram can be abnormal, and get a call from the doctor that your colonoscopy biopsy shows cancer. Anything can happen. I see it every day. Padam, Padam, Vipadam. We are all in a very dangerous place. Srila Prabhupada says we are all like bubbles in the foam of the ocean. Poop, 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 poop. all the bubbles are going to pop. We are all going to pop. Somebody in 5 years, somebody in 10 years, somebody in 50 years, somebody in 70 years. 200 years from now, will any of us be here? Kamala Dala Jala Jivana Kalamala. This is the Siddhanta. We are all in a very dangerous situation. But if we do Shri Krishna Sankirtanam, we will be able to get out of this repeated cycle of birth and death. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janani, Jathare Shayanam. Iha samsare bahudustare, kripaya pare pahi murare. Only Krishna can, Mukti Pradata Sarvesham, Vishnu Reva na samshaya. Only Krishna can save us. Only Mukunda can save us. Samashritaye padapallavaplavam mahat padam punya yasho murare bhavam budhirvatsa padam param padam 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 yadvipadam natesham. Only by taking shelter of Krishna's lotus feet, bhava ambudhi, this material bhava sagar, material ocean will become vatsa padam, water content with the hoofprint of a calf. It will shrink like that. Only by taking shelter of Krishna's lotus feet. There is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way. Srila Prabhupada was asked, challenged once by a person after class, what does your Krishna consciousness movement offer? Some tangible benefit? Can you explain to us? What is the tangible benefit of practicing this Krishna conscious lifestyle? And Srila Prabhupada simply told, it will save you from repeated birth and death. Because that's what everybody is afraid of, isn't it? That's why we have health insurance, home insurance, automobile insurance, dental insurance. Or Ananda Sundari Mata is a dentist. So we are all afraid. But if we do Shri Krishna Sankirtanam, we will be able to get out of this material world where there is repeated birth and repeated death. This is Krishna's promise. Then Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam. What is the meaning of Shreya? What is the difference between Shreya and Prayas? Shreyas and Prayas? Correct. So if we are given a child is given chocolate to eat just before going to bed. Eat this chocolate and go to sleep. Is that a good idea? No? It's not a good idea. Because what will happen? Ananda Sundari Mataji? Cavities. Yeah. So, but it is so tempting. Somebody gives a chocolate just before going. Let me eat the chocolate and sleep. That is called prayas. Immediate sense gratification. But Shreyas means what will be good for me in the long term. Delayed sense gratification is, right now we are fasting, we are following the 4 regulative principles, living a simple life. But what awaits us in the end is Manmana Bhavamat Bhakto Madhyaji Mam Namaskuru Mam Evashyasi. We will go to Krishna. Krishna's promise is good. So Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam. This Shri Krishna Sankirtanam spreads the rays of our true good fortune. Not just immediate sense gratification, but really in the long run what will be beneficial for us, that we will get by doing Shri Krishna Sankirtan. And what is that? We will be able to be with Krishna in Vaikuntha, in the spiritual world. Not in this material world where there is danger at every step. Then, Vidyavadhu Jivanam. We are all educated here. Everybody here is educated or getting educated. Agree? Yeah. There are many students and many of us are working because we underwent education. Vidya means education. And Vadhu means Vidya is a girl. It's feminine. Vidya is a feminine. It's a girl. And Jivan, Vidya Vadhu Jivanam means the life and soul of this girl called knowledge and education. Shri Krishna Sankirtan is the husband and the life and soul of real education. Real education does not mean getting a PhD or MBA or MS or MD. That is material education. That will be lost after this lifetime. But Shri Krishna Sankirtan is the ultimate knowledge. Ultimate knowledge. One who understands all the scriptures will come to the point that I have to chant. I have to take shelter of the holy name of Krishna. Therefore, Sripad Ayendar Prabhu named his book The Heart of Transcendental Book Distribution. What is the heart of book distribution? Like Prabhupada told our Hamsuta Prabhu that I am writing this book simply to convince all of you to take shelter of Krishna Nam, chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So Vidyavadhu Jivanam, the life and soul of all real transcendental education is to take shelter of the holy names of Krishna, Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Anandambudhi Vardhanam Pratipadam. In material world, to be happy, we really have to work very hard. How much it takes to plan a nice vacation? You go to Airbnb or you go to some website and look at the nice destination, 5-star rating place, then make a booking in advance so you save some money, then get nice company so you can all go together and enjoy, and then renting a car. So many things, prapanch, we do just to have a good vacation. When I work in the hospital, many doctors, when they come back from vacation, they're talking. They ask, so how was your vacation? We heard you went on a cruise. Oh, it was so good. I didn't want to come back, but I had to come back. Material enjoyment, you have to prepare a lot for the enjoyment, and the actual enjoyment is very short-lived. Once we went somewhere, I forget, somewhere in Ohio, and we went to one artificial lake which is very big. What is it called, Maithili? Cedar Point or something like that. And there we were doing that jet skiing, the fast boat. And it was only some 18 or 20 minutes we got to do. So Gopal was telling me, Dad, we drove all the way here. We walked in the hot sun on the artificial beach that they have created to go to the point where all those boats go. And all I got was 18-20 minutes of jet skiing. Really, this material world is not worth enjoying. I said, very good realization. In this world, we have to do so much to enjoy something, and then that enjoyment is very, very temporary and it is gone. And then again, we have to endeavor. You see, when you go to Disney or Universal, you have to stand in those long lines. How long does the ride last? Hardly 1 or 2 minutes. And the queue is 60 minutes, sometimes 80 minutes. And then if you need a fast pass, then you have to pay extra. And to pay extra, you have to work extra. This is the material world, my dear friends. We should not get cheated by the glitz and glamour of this world. And how much you have to pay to come here? How much you have to pay to eat the Sunday feast? Free. How much you have to pay to participate in the Sankirtan that we will have after the class? Good things come in free packages in life. So, Anandambudhi Vardhanam Pratipadam. When you participate in Shri Krishna Sankirtan, the enjoyment you will get will keep on increasing. It will keep on increasing. It will never stop. You hear Prabhupada's Kirtan, then you hear Sripad Ayendar Prabhu's Kirtan, then you hear Srila Kadambakaran Maharaj. You just go on. There are so many Kirtans available. Just keep hearing. The bliss never ends. This enjoyment will not end. It will keep going. And if nothing is there, just clap your hands and you sing. You do Sankirtan and you feel the bliss yourself. This is the difference between material enjoyment and spiritual enjoyment. Material enjoyment is not sustainable. His Holiness Devamrit Swami Maharaj, in his book Unnatural Happiness, His Holiness Devamrit Swami Maharaj gives this concept of sustainable enjoyment. Now, I want all of you to think what is materially enjoyable in this world. Something that you can buy with money. Think about something. Something that you really, it's on your bucket list. I want to enjoy this thing. Okay, everybody got something? Those who are pure devotees here will not have anything. They are not after material enjoyment. But something to eat, something to drink, some vacation spot, some activity you always wanted to do. Maithili wants to do bungee jumping. I am trying to convince her, never do that. There is anyway so much risk in the ordinary life. Why increase the risk? So whatever people want to do materially, you think of it, okay? Everybody got something? You got something that you want to enjoy in this world? Water park, okay? So you hold something in your mind, what you want to enjoy. Now think about it. Is it something you can do every day, every moment, till the end of your life? No. We will lose the taste for it. You do it once, twice, thrice, 4 times, and you lose the taste. This is the nature of material enjoyment. It is not sustainable. And to enjoy, you have to keep paying. You have to keep paying money. Is it sustainable? One may say, this 7-star hotel is heaven on earth. This is Swargalok. This is like heaven. It cannot get better than this. But can you stay there forever? As long as you are paying your hard-earned money, you can stay there. When your money you stop paying, those same people who hold the door open for you, who bring you room service, who change your linen, those same people will drive you out when you stop paying. Material enjoyment is not sustainable. It is just not sustainable. Any enjoyment with any of your 5 senses, it is not. Can you watch Netflix forever? Can you eat McDonald's food forever? Can you eat ice cream forever? Can you shop forever? Radha, can you shop forever? No. Material enjoyment is simply not sustainable. Srila Devamrita Swami Maharaj writes, it is simply not sustainable. Spiritual enjoyment, on the other hand, is free, it is permanent, and it is sustainable. You don't lose anything, there is no side effect. If you eat fast food, the side effect is spiritual enjoyment, there is no side effect, it is free, you can do it anywhere, you can do it anytime, and you can be blissful forever. Stay high, sustainable. Sustainable enjoyment. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam Pratipadam. This enjoyment keeps increasing at every step. And Pratipadam Purnamrita Swadanam. And at every step, you can taste the real spiritual bliss. Which means, by doing Shri Krishna Sankirtanam, you can attain the highest spiritual achievement that is possible. We should not think that yes, Shri Krishna Sankirtan will probably purify my heart, it will give me mukti, liberation from this material world. No, but to enter Krishna Leela, I have to do something more. I have to do something different. I have to do something else. No. Krishna Nam, the holy name of Krishna, is fully sufficient to take us to the highest pedestal of spiritual advancement. It can take us to the very top. Nothing else is required if you do Shri Krishna Sankirtan. That is the meaning. Purna Amrita Aswadanam. Not some Amrit, not some nectar. Purna means complete. You can achieve complete spiritual perfection just by chanting the name of Krishna. Just by doing Shri Krishna Sankirtan. Okay, but this Shri Krishna Sankirtan maybe is only for Indians. Is it so? Okay, maybe it is only for Brahmanas. Or maybe it is only for ISKCON devotees. No? Mahaprabhu says, Sarvatma Snapanam. Everyone can come and bathe in the waterfall of Shri Krishna Sankirtan. When Shri Krishna Sankirtan is going on, everybody can come and participate. No qualification is required. Sometimes you invite people, they say, oh no, today I cannot come, I have eaten meat. Today I cannot come, there is meat in my stomach. Arey, come on. You are yourself a lump of meat. Just come. No disqualification. Whether we are pure, whether we are contaminated, no qualification required. Anybody, anywhere can participate in Shri Krishna Sankirtan and attain the highest level of spiritual progress. Sarvatma Snapanam. And because it is so nice, it is Sarvatma, it is for everybody, it purifies the heart, it is the life and soul of all education, and we are all inquisitive beings who want to get educated. It Mahadavagni Nirvapanam, it extinguishes the forest fire of this material world where we are suffering so much. It gives us the highest benediction, Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam. It gives us the highest bliss and keeps increasing. Ananda Mudi Vardhanam Pratipadam. Because it has got so many good qualities, Mahaprabhu is saying, Param Vijayate. Let there be all glory, all glory, all glory to Shri Krishna Sankirtan. So now let's have a show of hand. Tell me what are the benedictions of Shri Krishna Sankirtan. We are going to have a rapid fire Q&A. We discuss so many benefits. Yes, Mother.
Free, sustainable, and permanent.
Haribol. It is sustainable and it is permanent.
All the 6 faults are cleansed.
All the 6 enemies in the heart are washed away. You know, when we see some really infected patient in the hospital, they tell us don't just use the alcohol sanitizer, it won't do it. Somebody has C. diff or some really resistant organism, they say just soap and water. That's the best way to clean your hands, not alcohol sanitizer. Alcohol sanitizer is okay sometimes, but main thing is soap and water. Marjanam. Marjanam means to wash it off. It will, our dirt will be washed off from our consciousness, lust, anger, greed, etc. So very good. What else?
No restriction.
There is no restriction. Sarvatma Snapanam, it is for everybody. No one is barred. Everybody can participate. Even the animals can participate. Pashu Paki Jhure, Pashana Vidare. What else?
Spreads the spiritual good fortune for everyone.
It spreads the Shreya, the spiritual good fortune for everyone. Very good. Spiritual good fortune, not some material good fortune. It's not like some bonus that you get from your job. It's not like some, some material benediction. It gives the highest spiritual benediction. Okay, what else is the benediction of Shri Krishna Sankirtan? Bhava Maha Dava Agni Nirvapana. It extinguishes the forest fire that we are stuck in. You are all aware, living in America, you are all aware of the danger of the forest fire. In Florida, California, all these places, when there is forest fire, it is a very difficult situation. You just cannot stop it. If there is a candle, how do you extinguish a candle? Just blow air on the candle and the candle will be out. And what happens when the wind blows on a forest fire? It spreads, it grows. Very dangerous. Only thing that can stop it is a heavy downpour of rain. Samsara dava, nalalida loka, tranaya karunya, gana ghanatvam. So what else? Yes.
Life and soul of the all knowledge.
All ultimate vidya, education, the life and soul of education is Shri Krishna Sankirtan. It is the heart of transcendental book distribution. Because books are the knowledge. Heart is Shri Krishna Sankirtan. Okay? Vidya Vadhu Jivanam. So in this way, Shri Krishna Sankirtan is very, very beneficial for everyone. These are the benedictions, and Srila Prabhupada has started this Sankirtan movement in the Western world to help and benefit all of us. It is free. All we need is what? What do we need to do Sankirtan nicely? In the beginning, we defined Sankirtan, the 2 meanings. Loudly. And we have to come together. Bahubis militva. We have to come together. If you don't come, it won't happen. We have to do it. Just do it. You have to come and do it together. So Bahubis militva, and what is other mean? Sarva bhavena kirtan. It is Sankirtan. That is Sankirtan. With full bhav we should do, and we should come together and do it in a cooperative spirit. What is Sankirtan, my dear friends? Sankirtan gives us humility. Because there is one Kirtan leader who is leading. Now I may feel like singing one particular melody of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but the Kirtan leader is singing some other melody. So will I say, no, today I feel like singing this melody, so I want to sing this melody. Does it work like that? Does Sankirtan work like that? No, we all follow the leader. Whichever melody or tune the leader is singing, we follow that tune. This is cooperation. This is humility to follow. And then we are in it together, all of us. We all participate. And what Krishna is hearing is the combined sound of everyone, the singing of everyone, plus Krishna hears the individual singing of everyone. Because Krishna is right there in the heart. We should not think, oh, everybody is singing, will Krishna hear my singing. Yes, Krishna is hearing each and every individual. In fact, there was one disciple of Srila Prabhupada's who left, and he was very embarrassed to meet Srila Prabhupada. So Prabhupada was calling him, and he was saying, no, I will not come, I will not come. You know his name? Yes. His Grace Hayagriv Prabhu. And then Prabhupada wrote a letter to him. That because once when you had come in 1971 with me to Vrindavan Dham, there you had you have chanted very nicely, I saw. Because once you have chanted very nicely, Krishna will take you back to God in this lifetime. Prabhupada wrote a letter to Hayagriv Prabhu. Because once you have chanted sincerely, once you have done Shri Krishna Sankirtan sincerely, Krishna will be there for you at the time of your death. And that's exactly what happened. He came back, he was in New Vrindavan, his Samadhi is in New Vrindavan. He was chanting 64 rounds, he was reading Prabhupada's books. When devotees would come, he would just tell them, please read Srimad Bhagavatam, please read Chaitanya Charitamrita for me. And all day, all night, he was just chant. And he even took sannyas, because Prabhupada had wanted him to take sannyas. So this is the power of Shri Krishna Sankirtan movement. Shweta Prabhu, how much time we have? 5 minutes, okay. So in 5 minutes, I want to tell all of you a story, which all of you know, but still, because I like to tell stories. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this story tells us the mood of Sankirtan. Everybody is interested to know the mood of Shri Krishna Sankirtan? So what are the 3 types of Sankirtan? Nam Sankirtan, Leela Sankirtan, Guna Sankirtan. Guna means Brahma Samhita, Krishna's qualities. Leela means Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya, all this is Leela. What we are going to read is Leela. And when we are going to do Kirtan, during Mini Aarti, it is Nam Sankirtan. Because we are going to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay? So now we will do some Leela Kirtan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is on a South India tour. And he comes to a very holy place called Sri Rangam. There, we are going to read. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is going to tell us. This is Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, chapter 9, entitled Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Travels to the Holy Places. So Madhya Leela, chapter 9, text 93. Sei kshetre rahe eko Vaishnava Brahman, Devalaye asi kare Gita avartan. In Sri Rangam, there was a Brahman, but he was not very well learned in Sanskrit. He only knew Tamil. Sadananda Ramchandra Prabhu ki jai ho. He is from the holy place. So Sri Rangam, Mataji also, Hare Krishna, Vrinda Vaishnavi Mataji from Sri Rangam. So this Brahman was from Sri Rangam, but he only knew Tamil. He did not know Sanskrit. But his Gurudev told him something. You'll see what. So he would stay there in Sri Rangam, and every day he used to visit the temple, and there was a place in the temple where all the Pandits and Brahmanas would sit, and they would read different Vedas and Puranas and Upanishads. And this Brahman would sit in the assembly of those very learned Pandits and Kare Gita Avartan. He would recite all the 700 shlokas of Bhagavad Gita every day. What we do on Gita Jayanti, he would do every day. That was his bhajan. Reading the 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita every day. Okay? Ashtadashyadhyay pade ananda aveshe, ashuddha pade na loka kare upahase. Ashtadasha, all the 18 chapters he would read every day. But ashuddha pade na. His pronunciation of Sanskrit was not good. There was no transliteration like Prabhupada gave. If there was a Tamil transliteration, then he could have read it. But he could not read Sanskrit. And Bhagavad Gita is in Sanskrit. So his pronunciation was all ulta-pulta. It was ashuddha. It was not proper. And what was the result? Loka kare upahase. The other learned Pandits who knew Chanda Shastra, who knew the perfect Sanskrit pronunciation, they would laugh at him. What a fool. He's reading Bhagavad Gita, doesn't even know how to. Doesn't even know Patram Pushpam. Vamshi? He doesn't even know Patram Pushpam Phalam Tvayam. He cannot pronounce. So everybody used to laugh at him. Keha hase keha ninde taha nahi mane avishta haiya gita pade anand mane. Others would, correct, laugh at him, they would criticize him, they would ridicule him, but taha nahi mane. But he would not care. He would not care. He would do his sadhana. Let people criticize. Let them joke and make fun. He would do his sadhana every day. And anandito mane. He would read Bhagavad Gita very, very happily. What was the result of doing sadhana? What was the result of doing Sri Krishna Sankirtan? पुलकाश्रु कंपस्वेद जावत पठन देखी आनंदित हईला महाप्रभुर मन. When he would recite Bhagavad Gita, Pulakashru, sometimes his hair would stand on end, he would get tears of love. Kampa means his body would start trembling. Sweda means he would get perspiration. All this Ashta Sattvic Vikar, all these ecstatic symptoms manifested as he read Bhagavad Gita. Now we also read Bhagavad Gita. We have Bhagavad Gita recitation competition here. We have it right here during Janmashtami. And our Urjeshwari Radha Mataji conducts. How many times have we seen the reciters going into ecstasy, shedding tears, hair standing on end? We never see that. Because we don't have the faith like this Shrirangam Brahmana. Pulakashru kampasveda javata pathan dekhi anandita haila Mahaprabhu. When Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came there and saw this Brahman reading Bhagavad Gita, mispronouncing everything because he didn't know Sanskrit. But still, as he's reading, his voice is choking up, tears of love are coming in his eyes, his hair is standing on, he's trembling, he's perspiring in ecstasy. Mahaprabhu became very happy. Mahaprabhu puchila tare, shuna mahashay, kona artha jani tomar eta sukha hai. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this Brahman and said, "Oh Brahman, oh Mahashay, which verse of Bhagavad Gita did you like so much that you are feeling so much ecstasy? Which, our Gita wise, Amrit Gaurangi Mataji, she is giving this Gita, Bhagavad Gita knowledge to so many kids in the north suburbs. Very nice service. So Mahaprabhu is saying, which verse of Bhagavad Gita? Which is your favorite verse that you are reciting and shedding tears of love? Please tell me, share what you are feeling. I want to know. विप्र कहे मूर्खा आमी शब्दार्थ ना जानी शुद्धा शुद्ध गीता पढ़ी गुरु आज्ञा मानी. He said, Mahaprabhu asked, which verse of Bhagavad Gita are you liking so much? Which meaning so much that you are crying in ecstasy? And this Brahman said, Vipra kahe, when Brahman said Murkha ami, I am a fool. He replied to Mahaprabhu, I am a fool. Shabdartha nahi jani, I don't know the meaning of Bhagavad Gita. I don't understand the language. So I don't know the meaning of Bhagavad Gita. Shuddha Ashuddha Gita Padi. Sometimes I pronounce properly, sometimes I mispronounce. But I am doing this Guru Agya Mani. My Gurudev told me that you should read Bhagavad Gita, so I am doing it. I don't understand the meaning. Now this is very interesting. His Gurudev told him, you read Bhagavad Gita every day. But Gurudev said, you sit in the public place with all the scholar pandits and read with them, in front of them. Gurudev could have said, read at home. Keep your sadhana private. Read at home. Gurudev said, no, you sit in a public place and loudly read, so that everybody will hear his mispronunciations and laugh at him and make fun of him. Because that is the test. Very easy to read Gita at home if you don't know the pronunciations, because nobody is watching you. But to become the object of ridicule, that is very difficult. That takes a lot of humility. His Gurudev told him to sit in a public place and do it. Vipraka hai murkhami shabdat na jani shuddha ashuddha gita padi guru agya mani. I am simply doing it because my Gurudev said. Arjunera rathe Krishna haya rajudhar vasiya che hate tota shamala sundar. The Brahman said, when I read Bhagavad Gita, you are asking why I am feeling ecstasy. I see Krishna holding the ropes, the reins of Arjun's chariot. And I see Arjun also on the chariot standing. And Krishna is Shamala Sundar. I see Sham Sundar holding the reins of Arjun's chariot as I read Bhagavad Gita. अर्जुनेरे कहिते छेन हित उपदेश तारे देखी हय मोर आनंद आवेश. When I see that Krishna, who is the supreme personality of Godhead, has left his Vaikuntha and come out of love for his devotee Arjun, and on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where he is going to be hit with so many arrows as a charioteer, he is still taking that position of a charioteer to give Hita Updesh, to speak good, beneficial instructions to Arjun, who is a devotee. Seeing this Bhakta Vatsalta, seeing this merciful nature of Krishna towards his devotees, I am going in ecstasy. This Brahman is saying. Javat pado tavat paya tara darshan ei lagi Gita pathna chhade mora man. As long as I am reading Bhagavad Gita, I can visualize Krishna sitting on the chariot of Arjuna. When I stop reciting, that beautiful vision goes away. Therefore, I cannot stop reading. As long as I am reading Bhagavad Gita, I can see Krishna. And therefore, my mind doesn't get distracted from reading Bhagavad Gita. And every day I do read the same Gita every day. Same. Like we have to chant the same Mahamantra every day. We should not get bored that today I want to chant some other mantra. No. What mantra Guru Maharaj has given, that same mantra we have to keep chanting. Text 102. Mahaprabhu speaks. प्रभु को है गीता पाठे तुम्हारा अधिकार तुम्ही से जाना ए गीता अर्थ सार. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, indeed you are the authority for reading Bhagavad Gita. You are the Gita Acharya. Even though you don't know Sanskrit, even though you don't know the meaning, you are the Acharya because you have understood the real purpose of Bhagavad Gita. And what is the real purpose of Bhagavad Gita? To have love for Krishna, to have darshan of Krishna. And that you are having. So you have achieved the real purpose of Bhagavad Gita. Eta boli sei vipre kaila alingan prabhu pada dhari vipra kare narodan. Saying this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced the Brahman that you are the authority on Bhagavad Gita. You have understood Bhagavad Gita. And the Brahman fell at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and began to cry in ecstasy. He said, Toma dekhi taha haite dviguna sukha hai sei Krishna tume hai na mora mane laye. He said, by seeing you Mahaprabhu, I was seeing Krishna while reading Bhagavad Gita and I was feeling great happiness. But after seeing you, I am feeling double happiness. Because Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna. When I was seeing Krishna while reading Bhagavad Gita, I was feeling happiness. But by seeing you, Mahaprabhu, I am feeling double happiness. My happiness has become doubled. Toma dekhi taha haite dviguna sukha hai. Twice I am feeling happiness. Therefore, say Krishna tume hai na mora manelai. That's why it is my conclusion that you are that Krishna. You are that Krishna who has come to Sri Rangam. Krishna's phurte taramana hayache nirmal ataiva prabhur tattva janila sakal. Because Cheto Darpana Marjanam had happened by doing sadhana bhakti, by following the orders of the spiritual master, he was able to understand Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Nobody else could understand. When the heart becomes clear, then we can see things as it is. Tabe Mahaprabhu tare karaila shikshan ei baat kahana kariha prakashan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, yes, you are right, I am Krishna. You have recognized me correctly. But don't reveal this to anybody. Because I am a Channa avatar. I am a hidden incarnation. Don't reveal this to anybody. Na kariha prakashan. Don't tell everybody that I am Krishna. Sei vipra Mahaprabhur bada bhakta haila chari masa prabhu sangha kabhu na chadila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed in Sri Lanka for 4 months of Chaturmas, and this Brahman became Mahaprabhu's bada bhakta. He became a great devotee of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and for those 4 months he did not leave Mahaprabhu's side even for a moment. Always he was with Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki? Yeah. So what do we learn from this story? Huh? Do our daily sadhana. What is our daily sadhana? Chanting at least 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, following the 4 regulative principles. Reading Srimad Bhagavatam every day. Prabhupada wanted us to do that. Mangal Arti, we should Samsara Dava. We must do this daily, every day, even though we are grahasthas. There is no excuse. So do our daily sadhana. What else we learn from this story of the South Indian Brahmin? Sadananda Ramchandra Prabhu. What do we learn from this story? Everybody was ridiculing him, making fun of him. You are good for nothing. Your sadhana is no good. But Guru had said, so he was just doing it to the best of his ability. Sincerity is very important. What else do we learn?
Following the orders of the spiritual.
Following the Guru Agyamani. Following the orders of spiritual master. As long as we are following the orders of the spiritual master, we are in Vrindavan. My Guru Maharaj says, Vrindavan is where you are following the orders of your spiritual master. That is Vrindavan. If Guru Maharaj says, go distribute books, and we are distributing books on Pons de Leon, that Pons de Leon becomes Vrindavan. Because we are following the instructions of Gurudev. Guru Agyamani. That is Vrindavan. Vrindavan is where you are following the orders of the spiritual master. Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj tells Srila Sarup Prabhu, you serve in New Paranyati Dham. So he is in New Vrindavan. The Vrindavan here. Okay. What else we learn from this story? Is Krishna impressed by our education and knowledge, materially speaking? Should we make fun of those who are mispronouncing or having difficulty in their sadhana? We should not. Those Brahmanas who are laughing and making fun of this Brahman, did they get Mahaprabhu's mercy? No. He got Mahaprabhu's mercy. Dinera adhika daya kare Bhagavan, Pandita kulina dhani bada abhiman. Krishna will give mercy to the meek, and Lord Jesus Christ said, the kingdom of God will belong to the meek and the humble. Humility is most important. So many lessons we learn about Shri Krishna Sankirtan. We should do Shri Krishna Sankirtan following the orders of spiritual master. The way Guru Maharaj has told us, no matter whether people come, don't come, no matter whether people appreciate us or criticize us. We should do it with humility, and we should do it with sincerity, like Sadananda Ramchandra Prabhu said. If we do it sincerely, then we will get all realizations from the holy name. Is that okay? Hare Krishna. So I will stop here. Are there any questions?
I have a question, but not related to the class per se. But what kind of techniques do you follow, Prabhu, to memorize verses? Because like every class we hear you at least say 10 verses off of your...
I only know 10. I keep saying those 10 again and again.
But
No, if you
have like specific techniques to memorize verses?
Reading the verse and seeing the meaning of all the words helps remember. And then 10-15 times you recite it loudly in a melody. So then it's easier to remember. Taddenukampam susamikshamam. So if you know the melody, then it becomes easy. Then the words keep flowing. So like that. Sing it loudly. Do shloka kirtan, sankirtan. Hare Krishna. Any other questions? Yes, mother.
How do we make the connection of Krishna's name is the same as Krishna, so we can chant with power?
It's a question of faith. In the Shastra and also in Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is a verse that Abhinatva Nama Namino. Nama Chintamani Krishna's Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddha Nitya Mukto Abhinatva Nama Namino. That Krishna's name is non-different from Krishna. And the way it is we are material entities. We have a material body, we have a material name. But Krishna is not material. Krishna is Sat Chid Ananda Vigraha. Krishna is spiritual form. So all the attributes of Krishna are also spiritual. His activities are spiritual, Leela, his pastimes. His name is also spiritual. His qualities are spiritual. His abode is spiritual. His paraphernalia is spiritual. All the things that he uses, his flute, his clothes, they are all spiritual. Therefore, you wear Krishna's cloth on the hand, which is spiritual. Tulsi we wear on the body because it is connected to Krishna. So, Krishna is spiritual, and therefore all the attributes of Krishna are also spiritual. They are the same quality, spiritual. So they are not different from Krishna. Whereas for us, because we are material, our name and our form is different. But Krishna being spiritual, that distinction is not there. Okay, this is Krishna's name. Okay, this is Krishna's house. This is Krishna. No. Krishna's holy abode, Krishna's name, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's paraphernalia, Krishna's associates, Krishna. They are all spiritual, of the same quality. And this is the great benediction. Namnamakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis. That Krishna is Sarva Shaktiman, Radha Purna Shakti, Krishna Purna Shaktiman. Similarly, Krishna's name also is Nija Sarva Shakti. Krishna is all powerful and Krishna's name is also all powerful. So it's a question of having faith in the words of the scriptures. And once we have faith and we practice chanting the holy name of Krishna with faith, then we actually get that realization that really Krishna's name is not different from Krishna. Yeah, so many references are there. It said Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatar. In Kali Yuga, Krishna is manifest in the form of his name. So it's a question of having faith in the scriptures. And as you practice it, then that faith becomes stronger and stronger. And then that strong faith transforms into realization. Where as soon as we chant Hare Krishna, we see Radha Krishna. We experience Radha Krishna. Then we become even more convinced that the holy name is not different from Krishna. Hare Krishna. Draupadi simply called Krishna in the Kuru Sabha when Dushasana was attacking her. And the name manifested Krishna. Just the name. So name is not different from Krishna. Anybody else? Yes.
I have something to add to
Sure.
what you said. So Rupa Goswami has written a very beautiful Ashtakam. It's called Namashtakam. It glorifies the holy name and it tells all the glories of the holy name and how it is not different from Krishna. So if you read the translation, you'll get a very beautiful idea of Namashtakam by Rupa Goswami. I'll go ahead and send it to you.
Hare Krishna. Anybody else? Okay, so we will have our Kirtan, Sankirtan, Shri Krishna Sankirtan with the Arati and then Prasad. Thank you very much, dear devotees. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. And thank you all. Hare Krishna.